Hello everybody. It's so funny to come on here and like make facial expressions to show you guys how I'm all better, but I just want to show you I've got like, yay, the fullness of my smile back. My eyebrows go all the way up. They can sprinkle all the way down. I've got the full ability of flaring my nostrils. Hopefully you guys are still having fun flaring your nostrils. And I just want to let you know I had a repeat CT scan on Sunday. And I met and spoke with the stroke specialist doctor or neurologist, stroke neurologist on the Monday. And he was just lovely. And I had been given 4 prescriptions to take over the course of in the event that there was stroke issues happening. They were 99, like I said, they were 99% sure it was just Bells Palsy. But because of that one little glitch that they saw in the CT and the MRI in the one artery in my brain, they weren't sure. Like they were like, there's a possibility it might, if there's a new injury there, that there's a risk. So, I just prayed about it. I was like, do I take these 4 meds? Do I, what's the right way to go about this? And I'm not against meds. I believe they have their place. I try to discern, I try and watch where I put my trust, if that makes any sense. I just try to be cautious about that, and to not be driven by fear. And I think that was a blessing with an ovarian cancer diagnosis, is it really makes you face your mortality. And you're like, wow, the world keeps spinning and everybody's okay. And even overcoming the loss of my own daughter, like, it's okay. Death is okay. Like, I know it's a weird thing to say, but I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. Just for me personally, where I'm at in my journey, I need to not be driven by fear. That's really important for me. So I don't want to be afraid of meds, and I don't want to be afraid of not taking meds, if that makes sense. So anyways, I really wanted to just pray about it, take some time. And because if I need to take these, then I need to take these. So, but a friend reached out to me and she said, I was praying for you, and the Lord showed me the story of Hezekiah in the Bible, and that the Lord said to Hezekiah, in 3 days you will be fully restored and worshiping me at the temple. I said, but I felt like the Lord said, this is for Rita, and tell her in 3 weeks she will be fully restored. So bless her heart, she reached out to me and shared that message with me. And I believed it. In my heart of hearts, I just believed it. And I did not take those meds. That's what I personally chose. I'm not advising anybody to not take your meds. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying for me, in my journey of discerning whether or not I needed to take those 4 meds until my CT scan, I just felt, no, it's not necessary. And I chose not to be afraid with that decision. So that was my personal choice. So when I spoke with the neurologist on Monday, he said, I see that you didn't fill those prescriptions. And I said, no, doctor, I didn't. And it's a funny story. And so I shared with him exactly what I just shared with you. And I said, and I just believed her. And doctor, it was 3 weeks to the day that I was completely and totally fully restored. Like, you can't even tell. You cannot tell by looking at me. You cannot tell. And let me assure you that I run to the temple to worship God. Just for his kindness. He's my great physician. Ovarian cancer healed. Bell's palsy healed. Like, I believe in him. I just do. And I believe that his love is so healing and transformative. And it's okay to say that there's something wrong. It's okay to say that and to call on him and say, hey, can you make straight what's crooked or rise up what's been droopy? There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. I think he takes great pleasure in healing, restoring, and transforming. I mean, anybody who's experienced real real sacrificial love, you know that you're just not the same after. So that's, why would you be ashamed of something, of what you were and how it changes you? I don't know if I'm making any sense. So this is my update for you, that once again, the Lord has just been so kind. The CT scans show that the little damage in that one artery is still there. And so he suspects that it's been something from a long time ago, damage from a long time ago. And these were his words, because if it was a new damage, you would be having stroke after stroke and you would not be here right now. And I was like, doctor, that's not the impression. That's not the severity that you left me the impression with in the emergency room. And he goes, fair enough. So anyways, he was so beautifully gracious with me and had such good news. He said, otherwise, there is not a tumor, there's no blood clot, there's absolutely nothing. Your scan is beautiful, other than that one little bit of damage. I can't do his accent. It's so, I love his accent. But anyways, and then he just said, and now for the next 3 months, can I ask that you at least take the baby aspirin? And I said, sure, I will take the baby aspirin for the next 3 months. So that's the plan. So we'll repeat the scan again in 3 months. And if the little glitch or the little damage in the artery in my brain is still the same in 3 months, then they're going to really conclude that this is something that's always been there, and they'll close my file. How nice is that? So there you have it. That's my update. And thank you again for all the prayers. I just love you guys. Thank you for all of your kindness. And I pray for each one of you today. I just pray just God's love upon you, to reaching to the very core of your being and just casting out any anxieties, any fears, any hurts, anything. Today, I just pray for you. And with all the love in my heart and all the joy and all the healing that I have known, I just prayed on you today. So God bless every one of you. I just think you're beautiful people. So take care.